see that a lot of times with wrestlers versus grapplers, right? The wrestler gets on top, he's got the strong base, and the grappler can't move him. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. He has to start to advance position and get ground and pound on.
Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just missed with the left there. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to keep that he's out. Close guard.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for DC Дэниел Cormier.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Good punch land.
Let's go, do something.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Relentless pressure from the top by DC. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
His opponent's got double hooks in now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Use your punches, use your knees, use your kicks. I want to see you work.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
How about the hands, DC? You got him going tonight.
Rosendo Sanchez, Rudy Cruz, those guys gave me the work, and I am showing it in the octagon.
Oh, and he tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, feet on the hips here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Close guard. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on him. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto to the mat, look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Close guard. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by DC. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to hold him. Yep,
there you
absolutely.
Go. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Lands the grounded pound strike here.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy can throw so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
All right, single collar tie now.
Great punch.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you gotta pass.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. I mean, how many can he take? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Muay Thai plump. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty big. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotate, hit outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, my God, he switched the lock to a high crotch, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Cormier. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Cormier here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to, he jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh,
nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. 10 seconds. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Cormier. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Settle down. Listen, if he takes you down, you need to fight harder to get back up.
You ready? You ready?
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. Staying busy here in the clinch.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Cormier's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. 3 minutes remain in the round. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
This is it. Your striking is what got you here, and your striking is what's going to get us out of here, all right?
You ready? You ready?
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach. Oh, huge shot, finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go.
He's out!
He's done.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The official decision is now in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 39 seconds of round number 5, declaring the winner by knockout, Brock Lesnar!
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.